What a hollow, hollow week this will end up feeling like. Hey guys, we're here with the wrap up for the Alpha build in Avacyn, Guardian Angel, in our Planeshift Apocalypse uh, edition updates. So, not a. Okay, so we had a great time, we had a great week last time we did the video, had some great games, and then we have weeks like this where it feels like we're getting bodied. It feels like, when we win, it's not. For some reason, it doesn't feel quite earned. I don't know. I guess catastrophe feels just a little bit cheese when we play it like that. Like it was strictly necessary to avoid dying the last time we did it. This time, though, it kind of felt like kicking a couple of people who. Not. It wasn't really kicking a couple of people when they were down. It's like it was a valid play. I still believe that. It just doesn't feel fulfilling to win by, hey, I have Avacyn on board, no one else has anything else. Everyone seems to be, a little tapped out. Let's go ahead and play catastrophe and just start beating people with Avacyn, and they can't actually come back fast enough, but they still have to sit there for a few turns while they take it because Avacyn's not big enough to win with just herself. Because, Addie is, Addie's in the drop. So, yeah, a little bit of a hollow victory. Did get to see did get to see a couple of stuff, like the Star Compass helped ramp us out there. I didn't get to see the voice of all. I want to see the voice of all. Like, right now she feels like the weaker link that I should actually cut out for Parallax Wave, but the potential here is actually decent. I want to see the voice of all working here. I'm actually starting to think that Rhea actually does have a spot here. Because, if it hadn't been for that time stretch and those double Planeswalker, if we didn't have to fight two Tamios and Ugin and Sorin, then I feel like Rhea actually would have grabbed us back into that game and would have definitely helped tip things back into our favor with as much as that Atraxa deck was digging. The Aurora Griffin's a little bit of a pet card. I do want to try it. I do want to keep trying it, but at this point, it's going to get hard to figure out what to cut and what not, and what to just leave in as we continue to make modifications to this deck. But definitely nice to see some of the Angels, pulling some weight, having some immediate effect. Both times that I've seen Rhea, I've wanted to get her on the field, and she's started doing stuff. So that's actually really good for her. That bodes well in her favor. So, with that being said, guys, next time we're gonna have Odyssey. I swear I can talk. Next time we're gonna go ahead and add in Odyssey. We're gonna go back to the one set per update, unless I just take a look through Odyssey and decide that, there really isn't enough to do in here. Kind of like what we were doing with the Invasion block. But with Odyssey, we go back to more traditional 5-color Magic, just a couple of 2-color pairs as far as drafting themes. Because Odyssey is, in fact, the graveyard set, and that actually does help Rhea out. Yeah. So there'll be some cool stuff that we can actually start looking at with that. Alright, guys. You guys know where to find us. On the Twitter, we're at CommanderCast. I've had some people asking about the feeds and the subscriptions and all that. So the reason we're not on iTunes is because Calvin needs a new computer. That's straight up what it is. And we don't have the ability to upload. Calvin controls the files, and he doesn't have the literal ability, to send the files to MTGcast right now. And we have to do everything through MTGcast to get the iTunes. As far as everything else goes, to the website, that's really the only way to do it right now if you want to subscribe to Commander content. But hey, if you pay attention to our Twitter and you pay attention to our Facebook, then you'll go ahead and you'll get the updates when those happen. And if you like this project, then consider throwing a couple dollars over to the Patreon, because that's really what helps fund this project. I really wouldn't actually be able to do it without you guys, helping covering the hosting fee bills and all that. So guys, I'll go ahead and catch you next time.